Okay, so we got the 3 on the left, and... Okay, so you kinda need to be continuing forward. I mean, like, the orders are almost done, so you could be thinking that going for the Atreides might be worth it. But let's kind of finish with the orders, because they are in the middle of us in the... You know, not good idea to be having an enemy in the middle of your territory. So let's just go for orders. There is a traitor among us. Ah, okay. Yeah, question. Everyone including you, so that's another... Basically, DRM. Answer the question correctly and you will prove your loyalty to House Harkonnen. What type of structure is this? Light vehicle factory, maybe? It doesn't matter. It's gonna be letting us through anyway, but just for the funsies, light vehicle factory could be. Not entirely positive, but could be. Who knows? Right now, I really don't remember. Oof. For a moment I was thinking maybe it crashed because we didn't have safe at the end. I have used my influence to arrange a palace for you. A commander of your status may require relaxation occasionally, but I expect an even greater efficiency on your part will come from our generosity. Both Atreides and Ordos forces exist in this region, and all must be eliminated. And get into it. So, we're having quite a nice start here, apparently. With a few units here and there.
Acknowledged.
I was actually right before the stream today looking into the possibilities of maybe increasing the CPU cycles. And actually figured out that the 3000 cycles that this is actually defaulted upon is rather good for my experience as far as Amiga. Because the 3000 cycles is about like, I don't know, 15 megahertz. Something along those lines, the CPU frequency. And Amiga 1200, on which I played it back then, all those 15-20 years ago, that is having about like, what was it there, 40 megahertz if I remember correctly. And now I've seen it in a few minutes ago, I already forgot, about 40 megahertz. So those 3000 cycles, pretty much exactly that. So even though it's getting a bit laggy in the later game, that's exactly the experience I was apparently getting back then. So that's why I'm also gonna be right now keeping it true to its original. Yeah, it's gonna be Raffinery probably here, I'm thinking. And another one to the right. Let's gonna scout a bit more to the right flank so that we see exactly where's gonna be like the best spot for the second Raffinery.
Acknowledged.
So far we don't exactly know.
Acknowledged.
Warning, worm sign.
Okay. Yep, on the left, that wasn't great. So that was our quad already eaten.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, seems like to be a good spot, so maybe we could be like pursuing a bit more to the right as well.
Report. Acknowledged.
Like there and somewhere into the middle here. No, that seems like a reasonable idea, just basically place it there. That's probably then what you're gonna do.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Oh well, scratch that. Let's make it efficient. I was just going to say let's kind of waste a bit of money, who cares? Yeah, let's not.
Construction complete.
Let's make it proper.
Construction complete.
Okay, I'm gonna be making like about now the first one there. The second really should be coming about like maybe even a bit more further here.
Affirmative.
Doesn't need to be right next to here. Because this should be the mission where we might be getting some nukes again sent against us.
Construction.
So we should be a bit spread out. So definitely like about there might be something. And it feels to me that it's actually shooting onto the wormy. Alright, let's gonna help that out a bit. Maybe even by Destroyer here. Or rather Devastator. I call him Destroyer all the time. I don't know why.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Dealing some reasonable damage, Mr. Siege Tank. If you could be actually reducing him below half, it seems like that if you do that, then he kinda disappears. I don't know if like for the whole mission, or for some period of time, but when you're able to do that, then it did result into him disappearing. So right now the Devastator is probably gonna be completely destroying him.
Complete.
Oh well. And Worm is gone, bit of spice as well, but that's alright. All things considered, that's rather alright.
Construction complete.
So where did we say we wanted it? Somewhere in the middle, somewhere about like...
Harvester deployed.
maybe exactly about here. Second spice refinery. We're gonna be keeping you guys here in case Worm decided to resurface.
Affirmative.
We should be already then trying to get the towers for the defense before the enemy is gonna be overpowering us.
Construction complete.
Okay, so that's gonna be requiring also our radar. That can be coming somewhere here into the middle, or maybe to the left here.
Harkonnen
I mean, like, why not?
deployed. Construction complete. Radar activated.
And we can already upgrade so that you can get later exactly the rocket towers. Can be really important. Gonna be probably setting like about one at least here and around, because it's quite probably we're gonna be getting some drops again by the enemy beyond the lines. So I should be keeping at least the tank and one launch into the back. And now we wait.
Reporting.
Do we have something reasonably quick that could be scouting with? I don't think I actually need scouting all that much at this point. We have already seen where are the spice deposits. We have gotten rid of the snaky, aka Worm. Completely utterly destroyed him by the siege tank and the devastator.
Reporting. Reporting.
And credits are gonna be trickling into our account. So let's do first one, about like here, to the bottom I guess. Maybe to the top. Probably to the top. Because that's gonna be more like a defense against exactly the drops beyond our lines. In the front you're gonna be having a few more units and like more solid defenses, a few towers.
Harvester deployed. Construction complete.
Yeah, it's alright.
Radar deactivated.
Can't be right now exactly make any new one. And we need to pretty much find where is gonna be the good platform for the towers.
Affirmative.
We can actually go quite far away into the middle of the map, that's rather surprising.
Affirmative.
Construction complete. Radar activated.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
So you can go all the way. Oh well, no, we shouldn't. Ah, run back, run back, run.
Reporting.
Okay, it's gonna be on a siege thing coming after us.
Construction complete.
Oh yes, he's on hot
Report
pursuit.
affirmative.
So therefore Devastator
Reporting.
should be coming also a bit more to the right. Because he's gonna be needed.
Construction complete.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So far I'm thinking we could be just doing the tower somewhere here, in the spot in the middle, in the choke
Construction
point.
complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete.
And I'm thinking about like when it's getting here, exactly that position. That seems like where I would want it.
Construction complete.
Reporting.
Okay, he's gonna be trying to save the tank there.
Affirmative.
But yeah,
Reporting.
Devastator is gonna be just
Reporting.
completely annihilating the launcher here.
Reporting.
Well, that was a whole lot even simpler than I thought.
Affirmative.
Oh, we have apparently activated him fully at this point. Okay, let's move you here.
Construction complete.
Therefore, we probably should be even moving the siege tank on to help.
Acknowledged.
Gonna be leaving the one on the left side there for the time being. It's gonna be a good time to be dropping a tower right into the middle of the fight, as the AI is wanted to do to us quite often.
Warning, Atreides units approaching.
It's gonna be unfortunately destroying those.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
We actually run them over, I wonder. We can with you, but we need to be right now attacking there.
Construction complete.
And can we actually build it across them as he's doing to us? We cannot! So why the hell can he actually do that and we cannot? It's not fair. But yeah, rocket tower into the middle, that's how you like it.
Destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it's gonna be second, third one here, and in the middle there's gonna be passage through.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Even getting Fremen right about now attacking us. Okay, we're gonna be just running them over, that's fine.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
No, you probably rather not attack.
Acknowledged.
You're gonna be
Acknowledged.
just killing
Reporting.
way more than would be prudent.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Report. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
That was a nice hit by the rocket launcher, another one.
Deployed.
Okay, Devastator is looking kinda, at this point, almost getting destroyed, so let's gonna try to save you, I
Acknowledged.
guess.
Reporting.
Oh, we're gonna be getting dropped behind the lines, especially
Construction.
good that we have the tower there.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Our base is under attack. Radar deactivated.
Okay, so 3 in the front, that should be good enough.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
How about we use the harvester to actually go after the infantry there?
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Good. And we got some drop again. Alright, so we're gonna be right now positioning the siege tanks right in between the
Reporting.
towers.
Affirmative.
It's usually quite a good position to be at. And we've finished with the tower. So the tower can be coming like, you know, for example here, and another one about there, I guess. In case you're gonna be attacked from the right flank by some kind of drop again.
Report. Acknowledged.
Warning, Fremen unit approaching.
Yeah, this is probably gonna be annoying. He's gonna be using the Fremen all the time. Yeah, I was kind of worried about it slightly. And
Harkonnen
luckily we do have
deployed.
the tower already in place, so you're having enough forethought for that.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack.
Okay, kinda meaning it slightly seriously.
Reporting.
Tank is almost dead. Okay, so right about now,
Affirmative.
those 2 towers are gonna be
Fremen
fine.
unit destroyed.
You probably should be getting finally some repair yard going. Okay, a blue drop to the top, that's bad.
Construction complete. Atreides unit
They
destroyed.
tried to run away, but launches could be coming.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Yeah, I think the repairing needs to be somewhere kind of like closer to the lines here. First, you're gonna be, of course, although needed, the need in normal vehicle factories, right?
Reporting.
Let's try to run over at least the infantry there. So we're gonna be concentrating only on
Harkonnen
one.
unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete.
I'm kinda not wanting to exactly block it all together, because I want some kind of free space in between where they can be successfully moving.
Reporting.
Leave my harvester alone, please.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen
Ah.
unit destroyed.
Damn it.
Atreides unit destroyed.
But okay, got right now kicked in the butt as well. So therefore this is gonna be a good time to be getting the repair spot.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete.
The next one, starport or do we get high tech? No, probably No. Can we get in Starport? Maybe we're gonna be getting some cheaper harvesters that we don't even need to right now buy the heavy vehicle factory just for the time being. But later, of course,
Complete.
because we're just gonna be needing more of those units altogether.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Construction complete.
Reporting.
And the siege tank on the left side is actually full health.
Affirmative.
So you can probably move him somewhere on the right flank. Because that's where the Fremen came from, and they probably will be continuing coming after us that way.
Reporting.
So it might be worthwhile.
Reporting.
Yeah, there's no passing through this. Wave is gonna be sending units just basically bit by bit like that.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
No!
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
How did... Oh, Fremen! I was just going to click it to send it into repair, and this is just when this stupid guy comes in. Ah...
Reporting.
Oh, that's freaking annoying.
Reporting.
Damn it.
Acknowledged.
Destroyers are quite... Devastators are quite expensive.
Report.
Just run them
Acknowledged.
over, please.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah. Ah, that's really such a shame. Trying to save it, and unfortunately did not work out. Can we get some cheaper harvester then? 270, that's good.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Harkonnen.
And therefore, since they're coming also through the left, we might just as well kind of like move ahead slightly. With a few more towers here on the left side then. Like there, on the shoreline somewhere. Not shoreline, or how to call it.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete. Frigate has arrived.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, so we go to the other side. We don't need you here. And we can build a few more towers on the left for the defense then.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Construction complete.
Okay, just a bit of infantry. Nothing too important.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Even Ordos are paying us a visit.
Acknowledged.
And Deviator. Yep. Oh no, don't. Oh well, that might be a bit of a problem, especially if it's... Yeah, oh, luckily. Luckily it actually expired way sooner
Affirmative.
than the tower could be even destroy our own unit. It would be a bit unfortunate. And yet again, it could be actually going on now. It's fairly curious that he's actually...
Ordos unit destroyed.
Huh. Is actually the turret
Reporting.
automatically reverting the conversion? Because that was kind of uncanny, like 2 times right after each other. After the turret hit, the
Reporting.
launcher actually changed allegiance.
Affirmative.
Huh. That almost seems like that's actually why he was activated on that. Because otherwise the towers usually stay with the target they first activate on. And he was just automatically switching
Harkonnen vehicle
into that unit in that. That was really weird. Maybe it actually has that power, because I think that otherwise if you hit the converted unit in normal unit, it will stay in green. Curious.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Curious indeed. Okay, so 2 towers here, I think that's gonna be good enough. You might actually want to build about like on the top side a few more.
Reporting.
And you can... I guess you can actually come to the right side also for a bit of defense, but Devastator definitely needs to be coming somewhere to the forefront.
Affirmative.
But the infantrymen, they can be just kind of like scouts here to the back. So
Moving
that
out.
we see where exactly we have
Moving out.
all the spice for later.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Okay, where are the Fremen coming
unit
from?
Destroyed.
Ah, they're at the bottom here.
Complete. Fremen unit destroyed.
No, well, fortunately for them, they didn't exactly do all that much of damage, and
Reporting.
apparently we're gonna be having another visit from
Reporting.
Mr. Green.
Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Nah, not really, it's gonna be fairly simple. But yeah, well, you're already standing Devastator there, it's gonna be exactly needed in this spot. And therefore you could be also positioning maybe a few towers like here. But we are in mission 8, so I'm thinking we might be actually limited as far
Ordos
as number of
unit
buildings.
destroyed. Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides
Is there something
unit
cheap?
destroyed.
Not really yet. You're gonna be looking at that rocket launcher about 200 to 150. Siege tank about like 300, 400. That's gonna be a good price. I'm thinking at least one extra tower here to the top, about like there. And I feel it actually almost dead. That's gonna be still from the destroyer, or the devastator explosion, I guess. That did a lot of damage.
Atreides unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Ordos unit destroyed.
That's a ton of infantry. God damn it, they are setting so many units here. Well, luckily we already do have the defenses, so it should be reasonably fine.
Atreides unit destroyed.
And it shouldn't matter what they actually send against us.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
So how's it looking with spice? 50% here. On the left we are at
Reporting.
97, so you're gonna be getting spices. I need a few repairs, it seems to me.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, so it seems like we successfully held off the attack.
Reporting.
Shouldn't be anything more right now coming forward, so we
Construction
are also gonna be having
complete.
another power
Harkonnen
plant.
vehicle repair. Harkonnen
But apparently we're gonna be
harvester
needing a whole
deployed.
lot more of them. So another one about like here, I guess.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Construction complete. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit
Still not
destroyed.
enough for getting the radar going, god damn it.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Yeah, still needing another one. And then another one because you're gonna be needing heavy vehicle factory right after.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting.
Construction complete. Atreides unit destroyed. Our base is under attack. Radar activated.
Alright, so there we are, 99 output, needed 81, so... okay, that's a bit of ferment, that should be alright.
Fremen
Considering
unit
we have the
destroyed.
extra towers in there, maybe you're gonna be building another one here still. But first we should be right now really going for the factories and everything. So do we have already the slabs for them ready for? Rather ready though. Not exactly here, so we need to be probably building a bit more to
Ordos
the
unit
left again.
destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed. Construction complete. Fremen unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Construction complete. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
So, heavy vehicle factory about like there, and yeah, that one about like here, I guess. Okay. The high-tech factory.
Reporting.
Sardaukar destroyed.
Oh!
Warning, Stardew cars
Okay,
approaching.
you're gonna be having
Acknowledge.
some running over. Okay, it's only infantry, not anything too bad.
Stardew car destroyed.
Affirmative.
So this is certainly not gonna be that much of an issue.
Stardew car destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
We have some good costs here.
Harvester deployed.
315, 600. 315, that's not entirely that cheap. Below 300 is a good price from Starport.
Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete.
That's this one, and I was looking with power 88, 98. Okay, so let's build Starport. We have, but high-tech. Do we actually need high-tech factory? Can we actually buy some transport here? We can. 9.99, that's kinda expensive. So entirely too great, but we need to definitely upgrade all of this so that we can get into a Devastator. So for that we need House of X, something that we need to invest into.
Reporting.
39 and 31. Yeah, well, that unfortunately kind of like slightly synchronized, which is usually not that great. It's kind of better if you're gonna be having them like exactly in between, when one is gonna be at 50, the other one is gonna be coming for depositing, because you're gonna be having a bit more
Atreides unit destroyed.
reliable source of income as far as, for example, the repairs. You can obviously manage around it. You're gonna be paying attention to it.
Ordos unit destroyed.
But if you're gonna be having just like constant flow, then it's gonna like slightly easier on your attention and stuff.
Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Ordos unit destroyed. Radar deactivated.
Okay, so right now repairing is gonna be enough, but we definitely need another power plant. But like there, seems like a good spot. Safe for one, all around.
Radar activated. Construction complete. Construction complete.
Okay, and the last upgrade, that should be for the Devastators already. And therefore, if you're gonna be having a lot of money, then we can yeah, start making those cool weapons. I'm kinda thinking that since we are in the later missions, you might be actually trying to use them as a bit of a sabotage tank, because obviously when they explode, it's rather brutal. So it can be definitely helping us break through the defenses and right into the construction yard.
Yes,
And it
sir.
seems that since you have destroyed the worm, or rather destroyed, kind of like reduced him to half health earlier,
Moving out. Moving out.
it's maybe disappeared from around here. Okay, so that's this. Potentially high-tech factory could be like,
Unit approaching.
doesn't matter where we're gonna be positioning it, so it could be just as well somewhere here to the top, for example. And what I'm definitely glad about is that we are not getting any nukes.
Unit destroyed.
So therefore,
Construction.
that's confirming my suspicion from earlier. I did not remember, but it seems like that there is the special power. Like the Atreides are having Fremen, that Harkonnen will be having the nuke from Palace. So therefore, gonna be also heading for the Palace. Should be having that available somewhere, or do we need some prerequisite building for it? Ah, there is. 999 is gonna be a big building.
Yes, moving out. Moving out.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Okay, 800, that's a normal cost. That's a normal cost for the all-purpose. So if it's gonna be cheaper, then we could be buying it instead of investing into high-tech. And therefore we can probably just put the palace like there.
Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Fremen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete.
Reporting. Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Atreides unit destroyed.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Reporting.
Not really getting any kind of good prices. Oh, okay, not getting any kind of cool prices. Scratch that, 480, that's excellent. That's exactly what I was kind of looking for. Just a bit earlier there was like one discount on the siege tanks, about like 4, well, the 540, they cost 600 normally.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester.
That's an interesting coordinated attack. It almost seems like we don't need all that many
Reporting.
siege tanks here. Gonna be one is gonna be very good enough, so therefore we can probably send a secondary bat like there. Maybe even a few towers here, because the orders are coming a bit more from the right. So I'm thinking maybe a few towers to the right side are gonna be a good idea.
Harkonnen unit launched. Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Another one? No. It's already up to 800. Gonna be having to wait that again for some kind of sale. But yeah, we should be coming with the towers somewhere here as well.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Affirmative.
So where do we position them though? I'm thinking we should be positioning them slightly higher, so that we have a bit of an umbrella here. Don't want to exactly like engage on the right side too much. Because on the left we are a bit stronger, but at the same time, I mean, like, this is a solid
Ordos
spot.
unit destroyed.
1, 2... 1 tower, second tower, third tower, somewhere about here.
Affirmative.
I mean, like... Yeah, let's gonna probably try to do the same line here.
Affirmative.
think it could work well enough.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Construction complete. Ordos unit destroyed. Construction complete.
Moving out.
Ordos unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Report acknowledged.
Construction complete. Atreides
Okay,
unit
so just a
destroyed.
drill visit from Fremen again. On the left, they're gonna be coming from random directions, but at this point we are well defended with all the towers everywhere. We should be pretty much fine, no matter where we're gonna be.
Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Ah, didn't build it right. It's actually the higher one. Should have built it here. 1, 2,
Construction
3,
complete.
yeah, maybe 3, 4 towers here. $420, that's a good price for the siege tank. I was looking here. 1, yes. The second carrier, and I guess a few siege tanks, because $420 is a good price.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired. Construction complete. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit launched. Harkonnen unit deployed. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Affirmative.
Construction complete.
Yeah, it seems to be going well.
Construction complete.
And about like, maybe even just like 1 tower here. It's gonna be good enough. Like the third one, I don't think maybe we even don't need to be building the next one here. It's gonna be depending how well it goes. Gonna be seeing that soon enough.
Yes,
But
sir.
much more importantly, we have found
Moving
quite
out.
a solid deposit of spice here to the bottom. And should available for the harvester here.
Reporting.
And why have you stopped?
Affirmative.
Waiting to be flown somewhere? Well, maybe, but it's gonna be already sent away.
Reporting.
Construction complete.
Acknowledged.
Radar deactivated.
Straight 0. And all repaired actually. All 3 repaired and straight 0 credits.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Our base is under attack. Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. destroyed.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Okay, so it seems rather nicely covered at this point. Therefore, just waiting for the money to flow in,
Yes,
so
sir.
that we can maybe start
Moving out.
making some kind of attacking army, or especially the palace. If we could be
Warning,
getting the
Ordos
nukes
unit approaching.
and be annoying that way, I would be certainly welcoming that opportunity. We having plenty of money still left. You can see there's tons of spies there, on the right flank as well, and in the middle there's tons of it. Even though it's not safe, it's still gonna be well within our reach.
Ordos unit destroyed. Our base is under
Whoa,
attack.
they dropped guy in the into the middle out of nowhere, pretty much.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
So what do we have for us? 660 and 495, not really good enough. Thinking about like a third flyer, if it's gonna be yet again going into like those 480. That might be a reasonable investment. But since we have plenty of money, then I guess you can do the palace.
Reporting. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Ordos unit destroyed. Radar deactivated.
Yeah, we will
Atreides
we built
unit
a palace,
destroyed.
and yeah, there's the launch for the nuke. It is a special power of the Harkonnen. I kinda surmised it correctly last time in the Atreides campaign, but kinda wonder if you can even like repair it enough to get enough output. I don't think so. Probably gonna be requiring another one. The palace is definitely eating a lot of power. I guess it can be having its own power factory. The power plant right next to it here somewhere.
Construction complete.
But we're gonna be putting it on hold in case we need some kind of emergency repairs somewhere. Like for example into this turret.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
No, maybe
Reporting.
even the siege
Reporting.
tank could be already
Reporting.
getting repaired.
Acknowledged.
So right down to half health almost.
Reporting. 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 Yes, moving out. Moving out.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out. Moving out. Yes, sir. Moving out.
Construction complete. Radar activated.
Okay, so does it actually cost to launch the nuke? Something, or is there some kind of timer?
5, 4, 3. Warning, Atreides unit.
You can actually somehow target it. Aha. And you can see it's timed. You're gonna be having like one every few minutes. Oh, few, probably like expecting 5-10 minutes, something along those lines. You're getting it quite often in the later game, but it was just kind of wild guess. You should be probably doing a bit of scouting. And that kind of leads me to want and see if you can be getting the ornithopters here, but I don't think so. It seems like it's a thing only available to Atreides. But we won't know until we buy it, of course, and build it. So I guess let's build it somewhere on the left, I guess.
Construction complete. Our base is
Don't
under
go into
attack.
our spice,
Construction complete.
because if he does, then he's gonna waste in that. Don't like to see that too much.
Construction complete.
So it's gonna be high tech, and we have some good cozy. No, heavy siege tank. Could we probably buy in one? Okay, let's buy at least that one then, or maybe both of them. Right now, immediately do have the money for that. Gonna be delaying the high tech, but it's alright. And because the ornithopters could be quite a good way how to scout the opponent and how to know where to actually position the nuke. But obviously, if you can be finding, for example, a construction yard, then we know where to nuke. And that leads me to believe that maybe the last mission could be a bit simpler because of that.
Frigate has arrived. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Yes, sir.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Moving out. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Construction complete.
Okay, so there's this, and can we then upgrade it? No. So ornithopters are really only for 3D, I wasn't sure about it. Maybe it was just limited for some missions, but it doesn't seem so,
Ordos
and
unit destroyed.
you are, for some reason, you're gonna be dropped there, so you just need to go back here. And, oh well, Fremen are coming up in some numbers again.
Fremen unit destroyed.
900, 495. Definitely could be using a few launches there. But I'm thinking maybe could be also buying 165 and 220. Maybe even the trike for the scouting could be good enough. Just to see where to go.
Unit destroyed.
How much do they cost?
Fremen unit destroyed.
Here we got 200. Oh well, let's build one. It's gonna be maybe like the best scouting option.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Moving out.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching. Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
No, let's get scouting.
Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Yes, sir.
Oh well.
Unit destroyed.
Poor infantry scouts on the right. Well, we have at least found where green is.
Atreides
It's
unit
kinda good.
destroyed.
I'm having a slight feeling as far as tactics that maybe it could be good idea to nuke green, because he's a bit more annoying with the skin changing technology, let's say. As Atreides are probably gonna be fairly simple to just get down and destroy by sheer power.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Let's gonna scout both and see where we actually need to attack. Where we're gonna be having the construction yards.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
No, there's Mr. Blue.
Affirmative.
Okay, that's a lot of blue.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
And at least we have kind of found him, but it feels to me that he could be having the construction yard somewhere hidden in the corner in there. I mean, like, it's a later mission, so it's gonna be more challenging to get rid of.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. 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 Reporting.
Everything is so expensive all the time. Oh well, we need to be right now spending the money as well a bit. So therefore, let's get the Devastator. There's certainly quite a few units that you're gonna be needing and wanting.
Reporting.
But I will be lacking quite a few launches though, because they are really helpful against the towers. Oh, waiting for some good price still.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed. Radar deactivated.
Really? Did you get some kind of damage somewhere? That seems weird. I was thinking that you have like good number of them. Maybe you're gonna be another one. That was maybe even because... Yeah, before the high-tech, alright. Let's build another one then. That we are fine like all the time.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Our base is under attack. Fremen unit destroyed.
Where? Oh, there, to the top.
Warning,
Okay,
Atreides unit
they haven't gone...
approaching.
That's a long time they've actually gone this way.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
This is kind of becoming slightly dangerous because of the towers here. I mean, like, we got shot at when we were about here, so this deposit to the top should be still
Ordos
fine.
unit destroyed.
The one on the left is gonna be getting a bit tricky somewhere along those lines, I guess. But we have quite a huge deposit on the left, so it should be quite fine.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Report affirmative. Report affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
And we have another launch available to us. So I'm thinking we could be actually combining it with the normal attack. So once you're gonna be coming in, and then you can just destroy some kind of even defense. So you don't even need to be destroying like the construction yard of that. It has a lot of hit points, so it's probably gonna be surviving. But if you can be basically opening the way to it, I'm gonna be guessing the construction yard is about here. On the left. Usually it's positioned some kind of safe space and safe spot, so that is where we're gonna be heading to.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Acknowledged.
And we have something cheaper here, 495, 600, nope. And ornithopter, all-purpose carry-all. Oh, that's so expensive. 720 mobile construction vehicle, that's rather cheaper. By about 250. If you wanted to have some forward base, but I don't think we need that really. Yeah, connected reasonably well all the way to the bottom, and we don't want to be establishing ourselves somewhere about like here. There's no need for it really. So I think it's gonna be fine, so therefore... might just as well get... the destroyer, I guess. Or not. Let's keep the money. Let's keep the money until we have another harvester run.
Reporting.
In case you're gonna be getting something from the starport there. It's already changed the prices, 405. And 840 for each tank, that's damn expensive. So I think we can do already move slightly forward with all of it.
Report affirmative. Reporting affirmative. Reporting. Report. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
I don't think we need to launch on the right really.
Acknowledged.
So let's send him to attack on the Atreides as well. And it seems we're gonna be just out of range of the tower, so that's great. I'll be able to harvest everything here.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
Maybe what we could do
Units
is try
destroyed.
to move ahead and position a few towers here. To potentially protect the harvesters a bit later.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Okay, so why is nobody
Reporting.
automatically
Acknowledged.
attacking? Please,
Reporting.
boys.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
That's much better.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed. Our base is under attack.
Whoa, 630. That's ridiculous.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Actually, I think we need only like 3 tanks here.
Acknowledged.
Let's send the last one on the left. Also
Atreides
to the
unit
battle.
destroyed.
This one is gonna be kept here because Fremen sometimes come from the right side. And this tank is also gonna be left to the left here because yet again Fremen can be coming from this side. And having only towers you could be getting slightly tricky, I guess. $480, that's a good price. I'd much rather the rocket launches though. But that's a good price. And you can always use a few more tanks.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, let's build one extra devastated, and I'm gonna be right now fetching myself some tea, and then we're gonna be heading into the Atreides then.
Has arrived.
I'll be back in
Warning,
about like 2
Ordos
minutes, I
unit
guess.
approaching.
I'm probably just gonna be, for the safety of it, saving it. Harkonnen mission 8 in. But I don't expect anything bad is gonna happen to us, really.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit deployed. Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Okay, so what is the shortcut to actually release the mouse here? Shift tab F1?
Reporting.
Yeah. Shift tab F1, that's the correct one.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Ordos unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Ordos unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Okay, so back. So what did we miss here? Nothing much. Just been apparently some battles in the front here.
Reporting.
And that's going to be about it, yeah, well, and we of course got exactly our order delivered.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Whoa, 300, really? Yeah, unfortunately you can get only 2, but that definitely needs to be taken. We're just going to say that maybe we're just gonna be taking at least some rocket launchers. And at 450, but damn, 300, that's like... It's almost for free.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Considering that we have even the destroyers, maybe we could be just taking this on with only the 2 launches that we have. We're still getting more apparently. So let's... I kinda wonder if it's actually still added into the same order. It almost seems to me that it is.
Frigate has arrived.
Let's see if we're gonna be getting 3 there. Instead of only 2.
Our base is under attack. Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed. Fremen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Yeah. It got added into the order, the third one.
Deployed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Okay, that's nice. Nice little tidbit to know.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Still a good price, but I might, maybe you'll be liking more the carry-all there slightly more. Anyway, it's gonna keep the money for the time being, and I guess you're gonna be good enough. You just need to be getting repaired. Hopefully you're gonna be picked up by the carry-all. Yeah, it's already coming for him.
Reporting.
Because the launchers are gonna be like the most valuable units that we have.
Reporting.
And since this is still quite far away, you can probably move ahead here.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. 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 Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Holy damn, that's a rather scary army when you actually look at it. Considering that we're gonna be combining it with the nuke. Oh well. Tough times coming for Mr. here. There is one refinery there, so maybe... Huh. Yeah, I was kind of wondering if maybe it could be somehow gleaning, where we're gonna be looking for the construction yard, but yeah, well. I still kinda think it's gonna be in the corner here, somewhere beyond those power plants.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
270, now we're talking. Oh, we can afford only one? That's a shame. Hopefully you can be getting some more extra money soon. So that we can be getting even the second one. But at least the one needs to be taken at this point. It's a really good price. Something that you're waiting for, like, for the majority of the game.
Reporting.
But anyway, we are already in. You can start shooting here. You're gonna be helpful as well with this.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
And since you get in serious, then I guess you might already do this as well.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting.
Harkonnen
Okay, and let's
unit
send the
deployed.
nuke about, like, into the corner here then.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report.
So was it
Reporting.
send, or what actually happened in there?
Vehicle repair.
I'll be liking to kinda like avoid all of those towers on the right if you can.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Basically just have a straight assault on the left side here.
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Did it actually fly in or not? I don't know.
Reporting. Acknowledge.
Because it almost seems like that it somehow like fizzled. Maybe they have somehow countered it? I don't know.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
how it exactly
Acknowledge.
works.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Still have 270, okay. So 2 more launches are gonna
Our
be coming.
base is under attack. Fremen unit destroyed. Radar deactivated.
Come on.
Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen vehicle repair. Radar activated. Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Frigate has arrived. Atreides unit destroyed.
No, it really seems to me that it somehow fizzled. Well, doesn't really matter too much because you're sending it apparently somewhere where there is no enemy anyway. So it feels to me that we didn't lose anything too huge, though it's kinda weird. It actually didn't even come off.
Harkonnen unit
Maybe it just
deployed.
exploded somewhere
Harkonnen
completely
unit
else. Who
deployed.
knows? It's not entirely like 100%
Fremen
precise or
unit
anything.
destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
It's a kind of raffinery to the left.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen vehicle repair. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, so oh, 300 for a siege tank, nice. I guess that's gonna be something that we take. And out of stock, okay. So you cannot even get anything more, so we have pretty much right now overcome them. There was something shooting, was that a new tower? Yes, that definitely was.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Frigate has arrived.
Okay, it was fairly simple. Right now let's send everything into this tower.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Hopefully you can be getting some good shots in and destroy it fairly early. I'm also kind of interested right now in the advance through the bottom, because it could be leading us into kind of good spot as far as the construction yard.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit deployed.
Report. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Our base is under attack.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Fremen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Some Fremen from the top, that's not really anything that we need to be worried about at all.
Fremen unit destroyed.
So nothing here still, you can just kinda easily continue with
Reporting.
destroying here and there.
Reporting.
The remaining buildings, I guess.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning. Atreides unit approaching.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
This
Reporting.
is gonna just devastating here, because if it's gonna be exploding in the middle of our units, that could be rather costly.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Fremen
It seems
unit
like you're already gonna be
destroyed.
coming in for the rescue.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen harvester deployed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed. Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
But you look at what we have found.
Unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Construction yard.
Reporting.
Okay, devastated. You can right now need to position you somewhere a bit further.
Reporting.
Oh, not my units, because you're gonna be getting destroyed, it seems to me.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yep.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
And a tower right behind you, alright.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Bit annoyed. Well, let's try to get the destroyer here.
Acknowledged.
Okay, on the construction yard. Maybe you can first kill actually this.
Approaching.
Whoa, it's a lot of shooting everywhere.
Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
And it feels to me that we actually don't need this siege tank here anymore.
Affirmative.
So you can probably come into some kind of offensive.
Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, we just barely destroyed that one.
Reporting.
Let's gonna move ahead and
Atreides unit destroyed.
okay, let's try to get the Devastator somewhere next to the construction yard
Unit destroyed.
Reporting.
and see if you can take a few units with us in there.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
So I'm kind of with you here slightly.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Few shots to the construction yard.
Reporting. 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 Acknowledged.
Can we actually get like a double shot still from the destroyer here? Devastator, that would be pretty cool. Okay, so the construction yard is gonna be definitely dead. That's great.
Reporting.
Okay, that's gonna be meaning pretty much like no new units at this point. Well, the new units, new towers. And therefore you can right now escape and maybe even save your life here.
Destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Maybe just a few towers, but now the construction yard, you shouldn't be getting a second one. We should be having quite a good chance right now on cleaning
Reporting.
this up.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, I've suffered some losses here and there, but it should be alright.
Moving out. Infantry out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
And we can launch one, probably here.
5.
Well, that was a miss.
Destroyed.
I wonder if it's actually randomized and that icon that we get
Ordos unit
for actually shooting somewhere and targeting is actually not in fact working. I wonder. Almost feels that way to me.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Also not gathering again. Yeah,
Affirmative.
they're kinda right now giving up on gathering because I think the problem is
Atreides
that
unit
once they're picked
destroyed.
up by the carryall and the carryall doesn't then pick them up to put them back into the place because it's, for example, taking some kind of damaged tank back to repair, then it kinda messes up and it doesn't know how to handle the situation.
Acknowledged.
We like
Reporting.
save the Devastator here.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Okay, 495, they don't have enough tanks. Carryall is at 400, yes. So I guess let's get two. So that everything is gonna be fine as fast as possible all around.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged.
Oh no, there's a sonic tank, Need to keep
Affirmative.
shooting.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
structure destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Radar deactivated.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit launched. Radar activated. Harkonnen unit launched. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Let's see if you can be getting rid of the tower first here. Looks like that it could be, because you have destroyed also the all-important
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
raffinery. I don't think he's gonna be having necessarily another one anywhere, because you have killed 2 already. So I don't think he's gonna be having like a third one.
Approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed. Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure
Alright, it was
destroyed.
simple enough once you
Fremen
got rid
unit
of all the
destroyed.
towers there.
Report. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Right now there are plenty of launches, so we probably should be just sending the Devastator in, maybe.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Actually stop you.
Acknowledged.
You are already on the 8 here. Okay, gonna be safe.
Reporting.
Devastator should be just insta-kill in the launcher because he's almost dead anyway.
Reporting.
Atreides unit
Yep.
destroyed.
So right now fall back slightly. Wait for some reinforcements as well.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Atreides unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
That is expensive, so I'm guessing you're gonna be just building new ones. And our own, we haven't really had any kind of good luck with rocket launchers discounts in this game, just a few times, literally.
Affirmative.
That's gonna make our new, rather our own
Reporting.
new ones.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. 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 Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, we have destroyed here in the place. So you should be having quite a simple time getting through the wall.
Reporting.
Atreides unit
Exactly to get onto the launcher there, and the next ones can be probably going after the tower here.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
You kinda like... Yeah, it's gonna be probably taken up. But so far he can just move forward, maybe get some kind of damage, whatever.
Reporting. Reporting.
And while this tank is gonna be getting destroyed, at least he gonna save damage into the destroyer or the devastator.
Reporting.
Okay, so now gonna get
unit destroyed.
this one destroyed.
Harkonnen vehicle repair. Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Fremen unit destroyed.
No, well, seems like you're gonna be getting rid of the Fremen finally. By destroying the Atreides palace.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed. Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Nothing good, so let's get our own launcher.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Okay, Mr. Ordos is gonna be coming
Affirmative.
around.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Oh, I so hope he's not gonna be able to shoot me
Acknowledged.
and convert one of the destroyers or the devastators. I'm probably gonna be going them destroyers all the time. I'm probably not even gonna be bothering to correct myself.
Ordos
That's a
unit
problem.
destroyed.
Okay, so apparently they're gonna be converted by a shot into the back. That's interesting. So it wasn't only the ability of the towers a bit earlier. It seems like that once you shoot at the unit, it's gonna be turned back.
Harkonnen unit
Yes.
destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Okay, should probably move the Devastator a bit more into this position between the tower. And there if you can, because it's gonna get destroyed, and therefore the explosion would be useful if it was in a good spot.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting.
Fremen unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Okay, there are still a few launches here, so he's having a bit of money still left to him.
Our base is under attack. Fremen unit destroyed.
But he should be getting right now to launch somewhere, I don't know,
Harkonnen unit.
into green if possible.
Atreides unit destroyed. Enemy structure destroyed.
Okay, that exploded somewhere here, I guess. It was flying in the correct direction.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
And that was the heavy vehicle factory, so you shouldn't be able to right now get anything new.
Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, only one, but still, that's good enough. That is good enough for the time being.
Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed. Frigate has arrived.
315 for rocket launcher, that's kinda fine. Can be getting that. And that's gonna be a new one though, because already this,
Harkonnen unit
the one with the one
deployed.
siege tank is already in.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed. Frigate has
Fortunately missed,
arrived.
and he's still having plenty of hit points in there. It seems like the Devastator is gonna get destroyed here. Hopefully he's gonna be able to get at least a few shots in still into the tank here.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Why are you not
Reporting.
shooting,
Acknowledged.
goddammit, helping your
Harkonnen
teammate here?
unit deployed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Oh, that was close! Because we have just killed the rocket launcher to the bottom. Almost saved him, actually.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Ah, that's a shame.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Oh well.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Let's repair the towers, apparently even wind traps before you yet again gonna be losing our radar. No need for that.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
destroyed.
It's taken ages for it to turn.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
We get some good shot into the launcher here to the bottom from the left.
Atreides
Oh,
unit
yes, we can.
destroyed.
Okay, so that's gonna be certainly helpful.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Therefore, you
Reporting.
can probably even head back.
Acknowledged.
No need to use you.
Warning,
Here and
Ordos unit
cross
approaching.
those, and therefore you can also fall back.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative.
So it should be up to the rocket launchers to get rid of this, but apparently not so much.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Yeah, they're in very high range yet again.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
They shouldn't be having too many resources right now to do anything with it, really.
Reporting. 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 Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative.
Warning, worm sign.
Reporting.
Worm sign, really? Okay, that was unlucky. What did it actually eat? Seems like not a harvester, but probably some kind of tank, or I don't know. But right now we have the wormy here, so hopefully it's gonna be eating the siege tank. Yes, thank you. Thank you, good sir.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
We could be certainly using the destroyer here to get rid finally of the last turret here.
Reporting. Reporting.
Yeah, there's no point in right now continuing with this.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge.
Just gonna hang back.
Yes, sir. Moving out. Yes, sir. Infantry out.
Proper infantry battle. Basically, the last one I did was probably in the Atreides first mission. I'm not really using them for the attack all that much. See if they're gonna be just attacking each other. It seems like they will.
Yes, sir.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Infantry out.
Maybe you're gonna be even able to get rid of all the remaining infantrymen here. For the time being, because at this point we don't have much to do.
Construction
So I'm thinking that maybe we can even send forward those tanks.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Nice, one could be going for repair.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Yes, sir. Infantry out. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Moving out. Infantry out. Yes, sir. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Where is the second harvester? Did he get eaten somewhere along the way by the Wormy? That almost feels to me that might have been the case. That's
Reporting.
not great.
Affirmative. Affirmative.
Okay, I'm gonna be sending even this normal tank here to front because yeah, we don't exactly need to be worried about the Fremen anymore since you have destroyed Blue.
Ordos unit destroyed.
So I don't think I need to hang back with anything all that much.
Reporting.
So yeah, gonna be having to get a new harvester. Once you get a bit more money.
Destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
That's a lot of towers. Probably right now need to be waiting for a bit more army, because the destruction of Atreides cost us a lot. And maybe we could be just doing at least a bit of scouting somewhere through the bottom. So where do we have that normal tank there? It's gonna be slightly faster. So let's send you all the way to the bottom. And we're gonna be trying to find potentially where we have construction yard for this player. And in the meantime, probably just kill the infantry as our soldier apparently died to like the 4th one in a row here. Oh well, he did what he could have.
Destroyed.
And how about then the cheaper harvester? 330. How much does it cost to build a new one? 300. Well, that's cheaper. Okay, let's build a new one then for our own money.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Report. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Atreides unit destroyed.
Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Now, question is how far south he's actually going. Because if he's not going too much and if he's like cut off somewhere around like here, then I can definitely imagine going for him really just straight from the bottom.
Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged.
Oh, well, there's the
Acknowledged.
tower. So I'm kind of thinking that
Reporting.
the attack is not going to be coming straight
Affirmative.
onto green, but you're going to be taking it from the bottom, because that's a better chance of reaching the construction yard sometime sooner, and therefore prevent all the annoying towers from coming up instantly
Report.
and
Affirmative.
all the time. You should be though also running out of spies. I don't know how much computer is cheating really in this game. As far as the spies.
Ordos unit destroyed.
He's like having some kind of infinite amount anyway. No matter how much he has, how many deposits he has.
Affirmative.
Oh well,
Report. Acknowledged.
in the range of the tower here.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, right now we're gonna be getting plenty of money as well. So we don't need harvester, but we are probably gonna be needing a few devastators, I guess. Can already start with the first one. So that's a really excellent unit to be like quickly getting rid of the towers, because they just have a huge punch, obviously.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching. construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Reporting acknowledged. Reporting acknowledged. Report acknowledged. Report affirmative. Report affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Report affirmative. Report affirmative. Report affirmative. Report acknowledged.
No, 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 no.
Complete.
Don't go to the
Ordos
top.
unit
That's
destroyed.
dangerously close to the tower. Don't want that. You'll be
Report
liking to
affirmative. Reporting
get some kind of like
affirmative.
1 or 2
Ordos
towers.
unit destroyed.
It could be potentially rushed to the bottom here. And I was looking at another nuke. Oh yes, we do have another nuke available.
5.
Yeah, it did some damage here. Let's have a look how much.
Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge. Affirmative. Acknowledge. Report.
If it hit only a
Report.
desert or
Acknowledge.
there was some kind of buildings, like for example tower. It could have been like opening some kind of space
Reporting.
for us.
Reporting. Report.
Certainly
Acknowledge.
imagine
Reporting.
that.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Is there a thin area?
Reporting.
Alright.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
So it seems like it didn't do too much damage, unfortunately, which is really weird.
Reporting.
I
Acknowledge.
mean, like when it was attacking us, they were just doing insane amount of damage all the time. I kinda have to wonder if maybe if you don't see the ground, it's not gonna be doing too much. You can see here again plenty of things. Unless it overflew, I don't think so.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Acknowledge. Report. Acknowledge.
Harkonnen vehicle.
Okay, they shoot in the Devastator real bad. Okay, I need to kinda save you here. They're gonna be falling back. We destroyed 1 tower, which is certainly not good enough.
Acknowledge.
The second turret though is almost dead, so you can also take it down. Yes.
Enemy structure
And how
destroyed.
about this one?
Reporting. Acknowledge. Reporting. Affirmative.
It's also not having too many hit points. Maybe actually the hit did something. Oh, they did do something.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit
Damn.
destroyed.
Reporting.
Can we at least like now close up with a few shots?
Enemy
That's
structure
one dead, and
destroyed.
next one hopefully is not gonna be...
Affirmative.
Our base
too
is
much
under
worse.
attack.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Hmm. It already
Reporting.
got repaired.
Acknowledged.
Radar deactivated. Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Radar activated. Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Looking at all the damage here, that is kinda natural. It almost seems like that we were actually the ones hit with the rocket.
Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Okay, so it seems that we are doing quite nice progress here and there.
Reporting.
Devastator against 2 tanks though is not entirely all that good battle to be had.
Reporting.
I'm moving you
Affirmative.
ahead.
Reporting. Affirmative.
I was looking with you.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Not too awesome. I'm almost thinking I need to move you ahead because you're gonna explode. Yeah,
Acknowledged. Reporting.
certainly will.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Just to be moved ahead for the extraction. Because he's not even gonna be able to escape because of all the units around and everything.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Fortunately, didn't do too much damage around here.
Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, so now the question is if we can be getting the fires here soon enough so they can be picking them up into safety. I mean, like, we should be still having about like 2, maybe, to deal with this. Hey Kingy, this is played in DOSBox. It's a
Reporting.
PC version.
Affirmative. Acknowledged.
And I'm playing it on kind of like similar conditions as it was to be played on the Amiga. 3000 cycles, that's pretty much about like 15 megahertz, and Amiga 1200 is 40 megahertz. That's what I played it on back those 15-20 years ago, so it should be pretty much similar experience all around.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Can we save you, launcher? We should be able to right now with
Reporting.
basically having the destroyers right nearby. We're right now able to clean it up rather quickly
Acknowledged. Reporting.
and swiftly.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Can we actually escape? He's trying to swift this light tank, but unfortunately, yeah, he got the last shot into the back.
Reporting.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
And now the tower is yet again up, so I mean, like, the approach from the bottom side is probably gonna be correct. That's Light Factory, but where is the construction? Yeah, I mean, like, it could be anywhere here. It's quite large ground to cover, unfortunately.
Reporting. Affirmative.
It's also gonna be similarly hard to find out where it is, to stop all the new buildings from coming up all the time.
Ordos unit
Maybe you could be also trying to get rid of the harvesters here. But as I said earlier, I don't know how much the computer is cheating here. And in the older strategies, they usually were. As far as the resources and line of sight and everything.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
But at the same time, it seems like it's the only harvester he has. I don't think he has anything else. I haven't found where it would be sold, so I think it's actually abandoned where. I haven't seen it anywhere. I haven't seen it on GOG. Don't know if it has been added like since, but I don't think so. So I think that Dune II is fair game. But maybe somebody's gonna be finding it somewhere and we could be collecting it.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Yeah, I think this is a good opportunity to get rid of the last Atreides town here. Get rid of the last building of his. Exactly, not bothering us anymore.
Reporting. Affirmative.
No, that's not a bad price. Can we probably get in another one before or not? Ah, fortunately not. I'll be already out. Oh well, that's a bit of a shame. Is there maybe something that we can clump in the meantime? Doesn't seem so. Maybe the fire extra one. You can certainly use extra fire here. So let's add it into order. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Can we get something new in? Ah. Ah well.
Frigate
Gonna be next
has
one.
arrived. Ordos unit destroyed. Harkonnen unit launched.
Let's buy the second one as well.
Harkonnen
480,
unit
still less than
deployed.
600.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Yeah, gotta love when weapon dealers are having discounts. Reminds me of Lord of War, I think is the movie. It was like 2005, 6, something along those lines, with Nicolas Cage being the Orlov guy from around when actually the Soviet Union dissolved.
Frigate
And
has
how,
arrived.
what kind of Wild West it was, when they were basically stealing and selling all kinds of weapons like tanks, helicopters from Ukraine and everything.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Always kinda reminds me of that rather good movie. And also kinda sad when you realize how it's actually working in the world.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
I think you can try it here. I actually do wonder. Maybe we have right now killed the harvester about like 3 times. If that could have depleted
Report. Acknowledge. Reporting.
his
Acknowledge.
credits. But we also have plenty of destroyers, so it should be helping us get rid of all the buildings really quickly.
Affirmative. Acknowledge. Report. Affirmative.
Just need to be careful not to be having too many
Report.
destroyers at
Acknowledge.
once next to each other once they're gonna be almost destroyed.
Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Report affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. 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 Acknowledged. Report affirmative. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Okay, tank for the tower. That's gonna reasonably fine, I guess.
Affirmative.
He can be right now
Reporting.
breaking through, for example, destroying the high tech and maybe getting closer into his heart. That's certainly
Report.
something to
Acknowledged.
go for.
Report affirmative. Report affirmative. Report affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Report affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
315, that's a good price. Can buy all three of that.
Report.
Did he just build yet again a refinery right across us? I mean, like we tried to do that before, but we just couldn't. That's unfair that the AI can be doing that, destroying our units this way, but we cannot. Damn it, game.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Frigate has arrived.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Let's try to send the destroyer somewhere to the right side. Maybe see if we're gonna be locking into what we need.
Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit
Okay, so
deployed.
this Devastator is almost dead. Let's try to send him away.
Harkonnen unit
Or he's gonna be exploding. Yeah, the last time got him. God damn it.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
But at least he right now destroyed another tower there.
Reporting.
So
Affirmative.
valuable.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report.
Okay, move ahead. This is probably heavy vehicle factory. Yeah, and that's the construction, you know, right? No, this is actually reasonably damaged. Can we get another nuke? Yes, we can.
Destroyed. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Let's see if we're gonna get some good hit.
Enemy structure destroyed.
I think it missed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Oh well, that's a shame. It was a good opportunity potentially to get rid of this.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Of course, tower into the back as
Acknowledged.
usual.
Reporting. Affirmative.
So it's time to hang back. But we at least know where the construction yard. It's only having half health. So I can certainly imagine some kind of concentrated attack on that.
Reporting.
No, this Devastator is pretty much gone. He's gonna die anyway.
Reporting.
But you
Affirmative.
can right now keep the tank here, and it's gonna be a bit of a buffer for the
Reporting.
launches.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting.
Construction complete. Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
It's kind of a bit of a shame that you actually cannot cancel this automatic retrieval, because in certain situations like this, it would be rather helpful to actually keep the tank there, just to finish the job a bit easier and faster.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
But I'm thinking that it's right now becoming quite clear that today it's gonna be only this mission, because we are already playing for 2.5 hours almost. So that's gonna be the filler for today, and well, the last mission, the 9th one, we're gonna be finishing next week. And that's, if it's gonna be anything like we had with Atreides, then it's gonna be 3-4 hours maybe. We have a bit more experience now, so probably will be a bit safer, rather faster.
Harkonnen unit deployed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
You can probably just either straight like through the diagonal here. Get a light factory, get the tower, and then straight.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Yeah, I think we can do that, I guess. Can't see any only infantry, so it seems that he's actually out of like resources altogether.
Ordos
You're not able to gather anything anywhere too much. Yeah, at least feels to me.
Deployed.
And he's out of spice on here, so therefore I just will go back to the top. Yeah, still plenty of it in the middle, so we're not like in any kind of trouble.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting.
Well, would you look at what we have here?
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. 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 Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Okay, possibly one more hit and we're gonna be golden.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Excellent.
Structure destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Construction is gonna be gonna stop, so that's pretty much a victory at this point. Not gonna be able to rebuild any more towers or anything else.
Structure destroyed.
So that is exactly what we needed, and let's gonna try to protect that slightly.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Reporting.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Report. Acknowledged.
It
Acknowledged.
almost seemed like he actually wasn't having a clean shot in there. He wasn't shooting at the tower, but rather into the tank. Yeah, well, friendly fire is certainly quite a solid thing here in this game.
Reporting. Reporting. Acknowledged.
It almost feels to me we won't be needing a lot many extra units at this point. That what we have might be even enough, but this turret is certainly taking quite a lot of punishment.
Affirmative.
So let's take it a bit more carefully and send you top.
Acknowledged.
Clean up with the rest.
Construction complete. Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Acknowledged.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Okay, it was a bit of a surprise. There are still a few units here available here. Okay.
Affirmative.
Okay, let's hope we get some good hits into the Deviator. No, we couldn't get there, but he still managed to get the shots out, so that's cool.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Are we
Reporting.
gonna be able to get the shots out still?
Reporting.
No, not really any good ones.
Harkonnen unit destroyed.
Wow, that one is gone. We're gonna be just waiting for the Devastator to be efficient again on our side.
Affirmative.
And in that case, the launch needs to be right now coming back already into repair.
Affirmative.
And you can probably try to send the last nuke. Oh well, apparently don't have it yet, so it was an opportunity, but oh, there it is. No, the overview rather badly.
Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Affirmative.
Okay, I think those 3 destroyers are gonna be good enough to finish the mission with now.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Actually 4. Oh yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that one because he was changing to the other side and it just kinda already went out of my brain, it seems. Therefore 4.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen vehicle repair.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative.
Again, just a bit of a cleanup. I'm not gonna be destroying all of those concrete slabs this time, just only the walls, I guess. Not really that many of them all around here. So that's gonna be a bit of a point of interest to us. Let's send one destroyer to the left to deal with it, and you can just go straight for the tower here.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. 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 Affirmative. Reporting.
Where did the left rocket go? But luckily, okay, that's the last tower. Definitely should be fairly simple, all of it. Gonna be getting some repairs there just to make sure that everything is right proper.
Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Harkonnen vehicle repaired.
And since we're kinda near in the game, we can also spend all the money right now on all the repairs everywhere. Gonna be rather expensive, and well, I'm just gonna be having good looking empire at the end. You can see the tower's almost dead actually through the whole game. Yeah, the buildings do receive continuous damage, and when you are on the slabs, it's a whole lot more reduced, obviously, than normal. You're not gonna be having the concrete slabs, the buildings are gonna be taking a lot of damage and even starting damage.
Reporting. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Construction complete. Harkonnen unit deployed.
Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Report. Acknowledged. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged.
Yeah. And then we're gonna be having also to get rid of the last tower here on the right flank.
Reporting.
It's gonna be probably like the biggest challenge
Acknowledged.
left, it seems to me.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Still having plenty of spice and credits to repair
Reporting.
all of that.
Reporting.
It's
Affirmative.
weird.
Affirmative. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Report. Acknowledged. Acknowledged. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting.
No, that
Acknowledged.
seems to be enough, and all of it. It's gonna check here to the bottom if maybe there's not some kind of little island.
Reporting. Affirmative.
But I really don't think so. There's gonna be anything on those
Harkonnen
lines.
harvester deployed.
Reporting. Acknowledged.
Harkonnen harvester deployed.
Affirmative. Reporting. 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 Acknowledged. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Acknowledged. Reporting. Acknowledged.
Okay, let's get rid of the harvester. It's gonna be the next thing here in order, and then the refineries. I wonder if it's gonna be ending with the harvester getting destroyed, or if we're still gonna be getting some free one later. And so he was still having actually some spice there that for some reason didn't come back with.
Affirmative.
So he wasn't filled, and therefore, even though he ran out of spice here, the AI just couldn't somehow send it back, it seems.
Reporting.
Yeah, he's gonna be getting a free delivery with about now a new one. So as long as he's having refinery, he's not gonna be giving up, I guess. Or not gonna be destroyed, rather.
Reporting. Affirmative.
Warning, Ordos unit approaching. Ordos unit destroyed.
Report. Acknowledged. Report. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Ordos unit destroyed.
Reporting.
Enemy structure destroyed.
Okay, so there's this one, and he's gonna break down the last refinery. Alright.
Reporting. Affirmative. Reporting. Affirmative.
Enemy structure.
There we go. Edge a bit.
Your mission is complete.
Although praise may be due, you will not have that luxury. Serving House Harkonnen is a reward enough. If you need flattery, then die in our cause. Sure. He will speak fondly of you forever. Ruler of Arrakis, that's rather good one. That's, I think, the higher one that I have so far attained. Yes, it is. It is the highest one. The Emperor's Palace on Dune. I should have known your house couldn't stand up to Harkonnen. Excellency, they are. Silence. You are to defend my palace. Oh well. Yeah, the last mission is gonna be quite a bit of a challenge. If right now getting rid of everything, it's gonna be right now the last ground. And of course it's gonna be right now the Emperor. We have been deceived. Our bargaining in good faith has only brought a treacherous harvest. All have conspired against us, and so all must die. Your military skills are our last remaining hope for this planet. Destroy all remaining Atreides and Ordos forces, and conquer the Emperor's palace. He has treated us poorly, and must not live another day. Okay, so Harkonnen mission 9. Well, as I said, that's going to be for the next session. In the end, this mission number 8 took about like 2 minutes 40, something along those lines, so rather long. Kinda good enough for the Monday session exactly, that is usually a bit shorter as well. But nonetheless, that means that next week, after 17 GMT on Monday, we're gonna be finishing with the last mission of the Harkonnen campaign. You're gonna be destroying the Emperor, hopefully. It was quite close when we played it in the Atreides campaign. It was literally till the last bit of credits and spies, and the last units in there had to be quite careful. So hopefully this time it's gonna be simpler, a bit simpler. We shouldn't be attacked by all of those nukes that were really quite annoying, costing us a lot of spice, which should be making it simpler. But yeah, well, you'll see. Yeah, it's gonna be next week, so if you're gonna be interested in that, then feel free to follow and visit the next Monday. And otherwise, I'm also having other sessions as usual on Wednesday after 17 GMT, Age of Mythology, casting of games, and on Thursday after 17 GMT I've started the Elder Scrolls II Daggerfall playthrough. Quite a lot of fun, so if you are in the older RPGs, then feel free to visit as well on Thursday. Otherwise, more information below the stream, the standard thingies like the community channels and everything, Discord, Facebook, Twitter and YouTube with past streams obviously. And well, I guess that's going to be it for today, so I hope that you enjoyed. I've been Blackadder at Blackadder's Place. Thank you very much for watching, and see you later.